And as I would like to put it, you can't build an inclusive culture by training people's minds. You have to coach their hearts. So, Shruti, you wear the hat of both a DEIB strategist and an ICF PCC coach. So, from that lens, allow me to ask you, what makes coaching uniquely suited to advance the DEIB vision and goals at an individual, team, or systemic level?
Uh, I was just giving you this example, right, where a senior leader said that don't ask me to change as a person. I will be inclusive in the at work, but not ask me to become in. Don't ask me to become inclusive as a person. I think when we do one-on-one coaching, when we speak to people at an individual level and we are able to make them look inwards, coaching is all about looking inwards and understanding where we are and then making progress, right? So I think if we are able to help people or support people or enable people, I'm using the word enabling, I'm rephrasing myself. If you're able to enable people to look inwards and see the benefit or become just more self aware, help them understand, and not just from inclusion perspective. I think from a person perspective, how my biases could be obstructing me to grow, could be obstructing me to grow my team, could be obstructing me from creating an environment or a culture that is beneficial for me, the team, and the organization. I think it's very important. I have been on multiple coaching sessions. And when I say multiple, I really mean multiple. Where people come back and say, I'm finding, ma'am, I was sitting in a panel discussion or in a boardroom and I was not heard because of my gender or because of my seniority or because of my tenure in the organization. And my point is, if I flip it and I sit with those people on the panel discussion or the board members who are there in that conversation, and I say, what prevents you from hearing this person? What prevents you from shooting down their ideas? What is it that comes in your way when you are listening to this person? I think that will open communication between all kinds of people, because that awareness that I am not against this lady or I'm not against this person who's in his 20s, the Gen Z, as we are most of us are pretty much against Gen Z. But I think that awareness will really help. That we are not against a person. I think we have our biases, and hence we are preventing them from becoming their whole self and getting their whole self to work. And if we become aware through coaching, we can possibly open those doors of communication. We can support people bringing their whole selves to work, and in the process also bring our whole selves to work. A lot of